First, we're cooking some bacon on medium low, ready in the pan. Next, we are going to go and chop up our potatoes. This is what I use for my diced potato, the tiny little potatoes. As you can see, these are so good, guys. I'm in love with these potatoes. I make so many different dishes with these potatoes. But anyway, each potato has their own taste, their own texture. So when you're making potato soup, don't only use one type of potato. If you use different type of potato textures and colors, I'm telling you the results are awesome, okay? And guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to hit that like button and also the notification button, which is that little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That's gonna let you know every time I upload a new video. I got so many great recipes coming your way. Right now, I'm doing things that are good for right now. The winter is so cold all over the place. So here's my first recipe of the year, and it's this wonderful potato soup. And I'm telling you, every time I make this recipe and I gave it to someone who hasn't tasted before, they thought they was eating clam chowder. Okay? No, it's potato. So here, as you can see, I have my bacon cooking on medium low. All right. And while we had the bacon cooking, you know, make sure that you turn your bacon and, you know, keep an eye on it. We're going to continue to chop away, okay? Like I said, we are using different type of potatoes for this soup. So here, the little potatoes that I cut up, I am adding a little bit of olive oil, okay? And now I'm going to season these. I have Old Bay seasoning, which I'm going to sprinkle on top of the potato just to cover them lightly. All right, don't get too happy with it. I have some Cajun seasoning to slap your mama. If you like a different kind, guys, you are welcome to use whichever seasoning or your preference, okay? Whichever brand. There's no right and wrong here. I added some black pepper, some onion powder, and some garlic powder. All right, now we're going to take this to the stove. I have the fire on medium low, okay? And we are going to saute our potatoes. I used a little bit of oil, olive oil on it. But if you want to use your bacon grease, you could use your bacon grease. The only reason I'm not using the bacon grease for the potatoes right now, because I have some people in my house that do not eat pork. So that's why I'm not using the bacon grease. But if you eat pork, add that bacon grease instead of more olive oil, and I'm telling you, it's gonna give it some wonderful, wonderful taste, okay? But it is all preference here. Whatever you choose to do, there's no right and wrong. It's just flavor after flavors, okay? And this soup right here, guys, it is layers and layers of flavor. So here, I'm keeping an eye on my potatoes, okay? Almost like you're doing home potatoes, you know, home fried potatoes for the morning, right? It's similar like that, but this is for soup. And as you can see, these are pretty much ready, and I'm about to start taking them out. Look at how pretty, look at those color. Listen, it's not only the color, but the flavor. Oh my God. And the fragrance in the house. Oh, let me tell you something. When I make this soup, I enjoy this soup to the fullest. Okay? And everybody else, it doesn't matter what age. So here, now to the oil. Like I said, if you had the bacon grease, you add a little bit of that bacon grease in there to go with your celeries and your bell peppers and your onion. So here I did a small onion. I did about 3 stalks of the celery and a medium green bell pepper, and chopped up in pieces. And again, keep your fire on medium low, guys. You don't want your veggies to burn or anything like that. You want them to cook slowly. You want to give it time. You got to give it that love, like I always said. And you give it love, it's going to give it right back to you, okay? So here I got some mashed up garlic. I mashed up, I think it was 5 to 6 cloves. I love me some garlic. Ooh, garlic is the best. It's my best friend. It's not only tasteful, so tasteful for your food, but it is so good for your health, guys. Garlic is the magic veggie. That's all I have to say on that. And as you can see, I continue to cook my veggies on medium low. Okay, as soon as you see they become like transparent like that, now I'm adding potatoes. Now, these are regular potatoes. I use 5 medium bacon potatoes, the little ones, and then I also added 3 rosette potatoes, the red ones. All right, so a total of 8 potatoes. So here I'm using the same seasoning. I'm covering my potatoes with the black pepper. Here I'm adding a half an envelope of the chicken bouillon. And here I'm adding some dill. All right. Now, I am seasoning my potatoes lightly. Okay. Especially the seasonings that have the salt, like the Cajun seasoning and the Old Bay. You want to do it lightly for now, because we are going to add some cheese to this soup, and cheese, you know, has salt, so you want to be mindful. You could always add more at the end, but you cannot take away. Okay, so be patient, guys. Be patient. Give it some love. But I'm telling you, this is one soup that you just want to make a nice big pot of it. And during the week when you're coming home tired, and it is so cold right now, guys, in so many states, including Texas, that this soup right here, I'm telling you, one bowl of this when you get home, it is so satisfying. All right, so I went ahead, as you can see, I added 2 cups of water to the potato mix, and I let it cook on medium low. Here I added about 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and I added some gorgonzola cheese. All right, and we're gonna use that whole package of cheese, which is like 8 ounces. But I'm gonna mix my ingredients a little bit at a time. Again, give it some love. This soup right here, guys, like any other soup, it is so good for meal prepping for the week. All right, you don't gotta always go and eat fast food during the week when you coming, you know, going on lunch or coming out of work or anything like that. You could still eat yourself some good meals. All right, and go to Ross or one of those stores or even Amazon and get yourself one of those nice little cups they sell. They like cups that come with the lid that they are for soup, but you're able to put in the microwave. Get yourself a few of those and fill those up, and all you gotta do is grab one, put it in your lunch bag, and ready to go. Okay, that's all you gotta do. And I got so many soup recipes coming your way, guys. Trust me, you will be using that cup a lot for lunch, and you will be so happy you did. So as you can see here, I'm mixing everything. The potatoes that I cook with the veggies, the heavy cream, which I added 1/4 cup. I added 5 to 6 cups of water, or in total. All right, and I added just a little bit more of that heavy cream, and now I'm blending everything. Now we're taking it to the stove. Look at that, creamy. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, you're gonna enjoy this, especially your children. Ooh, after they eat this, they're going to sleep. I promise you, they're gonna feel good. And they will leave you alone, I promise you. So here, as you can see, I have my fire on medium low. As you can see, I have cooked this most of the soup on medium low. This is a soup that you want to give it love. Okay, you want to give it love. You don't want it to speed up the process and burn your soup or anything. It's not worth it, guys. Just give it some love. So here I let it simmer. At least I think it was like 10 minutes. And now I'm adding the potatoes. Remember that we cooked at the beginning? Now I'm adding it to it. And I'm stirring it. And now after I stir it, I'm going to go ahead and cover it up. And again, leave it on medium-low, guys. Leave it on medium-low. And let it cook for at least another 15-20 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. As you could see, it's getting there. You see how the color changed because of that seasoning and all that good stuff in that soup. That's what you want, but you want to check. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm checking, making sure that nothing's sticking to the bottom. And now I let it cook about another 10 minutes. And look at this. This is your soup right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous right there? Gorgeous and delicious. Look at that liquid go right there. Oh my God, this soup came out so good, guys. So good. And then during the week, of course, I had it a couple of times for lunch. So when the soup is almost done, then you're about to turn it off, guess what I add? A little bit of Chardonnay wine to it. Sometimes if I have a beer in the fridge, I add a little bit of beer to my soup. And when I tell you, this gives it, oh man, it takes it a totally complete, a different level, a good level, okay? So our soup is done, guys. And as you can see right here, I am serving it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my God, guys, this was so delicious. And then I like to garnish my soup with some fried shallot. This is the one that I use. I get it like at the rental market. They sell on Amazon too. I might link a link in the bottom for them if you can't find it in your area. But they are delicious, guys. I mean, they are, sometimes I eat those just like little snacks. But they are delicious. And then I added pieces of bacon that we cooked earlier. And look at that. And if you have some chives, some fresh chives that you want to cut up and add to it, oh my God, they are good. But I didn't have no chives, so I went ahead and added a little bit of parsley. But look at that beauty right there. Look at that beauty. You will be so proud of yourself. I'm telling you, you're going to be a hit if you make this soup for your loved ones. Okay, guys? And guys, again, you haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, your like button, and I will see you in the next recipe. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.